Hey guys, how's it going? My name is SNKLZ and welcome back, and in today's video we're back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One. Now, I did have a few, not complaints, but a few questions about why I'd made a just before Mod 6 was coming out. Well, the thing was, I didn't think they were going to be changing so much as they did. Now, I have had a think about changing my class, and I'm pretty much not going to change it. There is one thing that I have changed, and one thing I've added because they themselves have added that in, an extra feat. So I'm going to be going through the feats because that is the only thing I've changed. I've not changed my powers or anything like that. As I say, we are focusing on PvE. I'm going to link the last video in case you missed it, and it goes through absolutely everything: ability scores, racial abilities, everything like that, all that good stuff you need to know to make your character absolutely perfect. Now, as we go into the feats, everything is the same on this path. As you remember in my video of update of Mod 6, they gave you a reroll token, basically a retraining token, sorry, so you could redo your powers and feats in case you had messed it up, plus the reason being that they've added in more slots. So when we used to have it, we used to have this column here, the second column, and the last two. So you used to have 4 and a single point at the end. Now they've added in this middle column. So all this is the same on the left hand side. All this is the same as the last video, as you're going to watch, and I explained why that I picked those ones. This is PvP really, and this is sort of like the cheerleader of the team. So we are Executioner, as I explained in the last video. So remember, we're taking the critical severity increase when you're stealthed, deal more crit strike, increasing your power by 5% for 4 seconds. We leave out Vengeance Pursuit because it's focused in on one attack and we don't have that power itself. Vicious Pursuit, used to have it and get rid of it because it's only a 5%. You have enough points to put into other stuff to get you higher up. Now these are the two new ones: Dying Breath and Death Kneel. So the 5 points in Dying Breath: when a nearby foe dies, you gain Dying Breath, which increases your run speed, not that great, and crit severity by 25%, as I put 5 points into it. Yes, we want those 5 points, yes please. So you put all the points into that one. Death Kneel, you deal 25% more damage to foes below 30% health. Yes, 25% extra damage is what we want. So I'm waiting to put the extra points into that. Because I did want the last point. I can't remember what it is, we'll get there in the end, but that is a massive help. Last Moments, you deal 25% more damage to foes who are below 40%. So now, once you're below 30%, you're doing 50% more damage to foes who are below 30% basically. Now this was Twisted Grin. I did have this. And this is the one that I've changed because it says foes within 30. So you get this Twisted Grin effect for 10 seconds. So your next attack deals 12.5% more damage. So you might think that this isn't that great because you're doing only below 30%. However, it does say your next attack. So you've got to do one attack in 10 seconds to get that 12.5%, or if you're stealthed, that 25%. It's one attack. Increases your run speed and crit severity for, it doesn't say a time, but it's going to be at least 2-3 seconds rather than one attack itself, as well as Death Kneel. This is to all foes who are below 30%. So I've gotten rid of Twisted Grin, and I've kept Exposed Weaknesses, which reduces the opponent's armor, as well as Shadowborn, which, entering stealth, increases your power rating of your next attack by 100%. Now that is good. 100% and 12.5%, bit of a difference. And the last one, Shadow of Demise, taking away all the armor piercing and all that stuff to increase your damage and stealth regeneration. Anyway guys, it's been a short video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will try not to do that again when the next update comes along. But thank you so much for watching.